Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Ugh. Thank you. I've been practicing. Hey, welcome to episode 2 of Queen City Jams.
We made it.
We made it.
Made it to episode
Who
number 2.
thought we'd make it past 1?
Yeah, you were moving on that.
I was moving. This is my guy, Billy the Kid. We roll Elmira. This is actually how we kind of discover some of the gems, right?
Speaking of moving, today we're going to a very special gem that I'm super excited about because it's part of my specialty. In case you don't know, I am a former Radio City Rockette. 7 years, thank you very much. We are going to go to Link Movement Arts Center.
Yes.
Woo! So, wait, where's Shara?
That wasn't him. Those are some buddies.
Where's Shara?
I don't know though. Where is he?
Hey, bro, what's happening?
Thought we were dancing.
No, actually, that's you and sister gonna do the dancing. I'm out of here, bro.
That's my car.
Yeah, I'll bring it to your house. See you later. Off to the next gym.
Oh man.
In actuality, Jahara has something very important that he's going to do today.
He's going to see his daughter play basketball at Marist College, so he's in the right spot. They're actually playing, potentially going to be in the tournament.
Yes.
Come on, so that's super exciting.
But we are going to have a very special guest with us today who you will meet in a little bit. So let's get going to our next gym.
Come on.
Welcome. We're here at Link Movement Arts Center with Amy Bush.
How are you?
I'm good. We're so
Good to
glad
see
to
you,
be here, Amy.
Yeah, welcome.
Yay. Now, I have a connection with Miss Amy here.
Yes.
I teach here. I'm one of the teachers here at Link Movement Arts Center, and I love it.
We love her.
Thank you. So, Amy, just start off by telling us basically what your business is.
It is a dance studio, movement studio. I teach dance to children, to adults, yoga. Soma Flow yoga is my form of yoga. Ballet, tap, jazz, musical theater,
Yeah.
Mickey. Modern dance, that's my specialty and what I went to school for.
You started out as Dancer's Alley Studio, right, in Horsehead?
Correct, yes, yes.
And how long did you have that?
22 years.
Wow.
Was there anything specific about Elmira that drew you?
This building came up and we looked at it and I knew immediately that this is the place that would be home to Dancer's Alley, but I knew I was going to rebrand into Link Movement Arts Center.
We got you. Elmira got you. Yay.
Yay.
We're
Yes,
so excited. So from Dancers Alley, what you started out as to what it is and what it is becoming here, Link Movement Arts, what's the difference?
Well, when I first started out, I knew that I didn't want to be completely the model of the dance studio that everybody knows. Adding some more adult classes for, I'm an international somatic movement therapist,
Wow.
which is, somatics is the study of self from within and how we move and how we interact with each other and move together, how we take care of ourselves. So it gets kind of deep. She just
and linked.
connected
Yeah.
and linked. I like that, Trey. This is something that I've been kind of struggling with. How can I make dance accessible for more children? So one of the things is we have our yearly recital. You know, that's kind of the model. You have a recital, you get the costumes and all this, which is very expensive. That rules out a whole slew of people. So how can that change? So this year we're not doing, we didn't do the recital last year because of the pandemic. This year we're going to do something that's going to be creative somewhere in the community, maybe different stages, maybe different buildings.
So does that connect with the name rebrand? What does Link mean to you?
Link means to me like linking dance to self, first and foremost. Linking to community really was like the heartfelt thing. There's linking to self, like self-growth, self-empowerment, all that. Dance is a link for me to that. And I want to share that.
So what would you say to those who hear that and they're like, no, dance, I can't dance?
Your first dance was the minute your heart beat. If you really reach within, feel that heartbeat, feel yourself, let it move through you. And so therefore anybody can dance. If you have a heart, you can dance.
Yeah.
We all have heart.
Unless you're the Cowardly Lion?
No,
That's-
Tin Man.
The Tin Man.
Tin Man.
What did the Cowardly Lion have? I don't know.
Courage.
Oh, that seems kind
You
of
can
cheap.
get that through
I don't
dance
know.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Courage and a heart.
Yes, and
Failed
afraid,
on my
and,
Yes.
and
history.
calm.
Yeah.
How have things changed since the pandemic?
Well, besides shutting down initially, going to Zoom, and then opening back up in the fall, which is our typical open in fall, there's a huge decrease. Everybody's worried and everybody has their comfort zone as far as what they're going to get involved in. So, yeah, business is scaled way down. But if I were to look past that, like, worried business aspect of it, there really are some great things that have come out of it. Like, I can really fully rebrand now. I don't want to ever lose focus on the children, love the children, but I can focus on community, adults. Even if it's not within these walls, I got certified in Dance for Parkinson's, so I would love to get out and do that. Change is really good. And if these things that I've been thinking about for years, getting more into community, reaching out, it wasn't working before. So now I think I'm really feeling like I can reach out. We can reach out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all those hidden gems
Yeah,
out there.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Bring them to this gem.
Yeah.
Speaking of reaching out and new people, you're going to have a new dancer tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, student.
So we are going to be taking your class, the Link Movement Lounge tonight. Can you tell us what that is?
Sure.
Well, Link Movement Lounge, inception in my brain, was to be an event where adults can come to. I guide the movers with loose improvisations and prompts to moving, so you can tell your own story. You can find your own movement. And what I really encourage is that, when you hear a certain music, a certain song or something, and you think, oh, this is how I dance to that. What I really encourage in the Link Movement Lounge is, like, step back, take a look at it from another perspective. and let that movement evolve, and you might be surprised it's not something that you normally do. So giving this opportunity for adults to just kind of break out of the mundane in a fun space. Tonight we're adding a really fun thing that we've been thinking about, and it's mocktails.
Yay!
Yes, so Carmen, who teaches with me, has made a wonderful mocktail, like kombucha.
Yum.
Yeah.
Well, let's get dancing.
All right.
Cool.
Let's have
Yeah,
fun.
let's do it.
Let's link. Go.
Link away.
It's time for Tag This Gem. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to come into Link Movement Arts sometime during the week. Stop in, get in here, take a photo of yourself, and tag us. And you will be entered to win, what, Amy?
You can win an entrance to Link Movement Lounge.
Oh, awesome.
And the fun thing is not only was it originally for adults, but we are going to have Family Movement Lounge and Teen Movement Lounge. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
So go ahead and get hooked up on dance. So tag us, don't forget.
So we're here with our special guest, Anthony Hooks. Now, Anthony,
Yes.
you were born and raised in Elmira, right?
Yes, I was.
And how did you get started dancing?
As a kid, I've always moved. We like to dance and do things. We watched the Michael Jackson Thriller movie, little mini movie, even though it scared us and we cried a little bit. We tried to move to it. My mom bought us the dance tapes. We did them in our room. We did them at school dances. We did them at the YMCA.
I'm saying we.
My brother, I have a twin brother that we used to do stuff together and dance. But yeah, so I mean, not really studio trained, but movement has always been a part of my life, and I love dancing and found that I was pretty decent at it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that dancing is not just for girls.
No, it's not just for girls. You know, and that was a stigma that was kind of placed on us as young, when we were younger, that guys don't do that. But it's very far from the truth. It's something that I kind of wish that I knew more of when I was younger. Movement is for everybody, not just girls. It's also for guys too.
Oh, you heard it. We're about to go show you
That's right.
right now.
So we're here at Link's Movement Night, and we bumped into Jessica, who we've met before, and she was just sharing something really, really fun with us.
Yeah, so you guys were telling me that you kind of have started your own little hidden gems type of YouTube channel, and I realized that I've been doing the same thing with my own personal blog on Instagram, and it's called Gems, because my initials are JEM, and it's meant for all the hidden gems that I find as I travel and move and
How cool
weird
is that?
connection.
Come on, this is
so we
so
found
cool.
each other and we
Yeah.
both separately did it. And
These
now
two
we're
gems.
linking
Two
up.
gems factor. That's so fun. So
Linked
what's
up.
I don't
Linked
linked up. Look at
Linked
that.
up.
So I don't know how that works, right? I'm not really on Instagram, but what's like is there a hashtag or what's your?
I can give you my @JEMS.GEMS_.
Perfect.
Yay!
Thank
And now we're gonna
you.
dance.
intimidated about moving with each other. Thank you.
How'd it go, guys?
I crushed it.
Yeah?
Movement line.
Yeah, like I was taking his lead the entire night. I'm so glad I was behind him because he could overshadow what I was doing.
So we have different mocktails each week, well, each month for Movement Lounge. And this month's mocktail, no alcohol included, is a homemade cranberry ginger orange kombucha. Organic sugar, has a little black tea, so it has a little bit of a caffeine kick and a little bit of a sugar kick. But other than that, it's all natural ingredients, and the fermentation is good for the microbiome. So we're looking forward to having our after lounge glow to look forward to with a little tasty treat.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you for having me. It was amazing.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, and you should come try these out. If you are nervous about moving, you should do it anyways, because it's just going to take you to that place where you're going to get comfortable within yourself just to move. That's all it is.
Yeah, so Link Movement Arts Center in Elmira, it's a gem.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you guys at our next gem. Thanks. Peace. What'd you say, Trey?
I was just admiring these beastly dancer's calves that I have. Look at those things. Oh, wow. My beastly dancer's calves. Aren't they awesome?
Wow.
Oh, I can smell my hand.
Sanitizer. I'm like, that tastes like sanitizer.